Grand Risings, Grand Awakening, Magnus Opus. Peace and prosperity, and more life. Peace, prosperity, happiness, and abundance is coming your way. Chosen ones, understand the power that you have. Overstand the power that you have. Understand. You are way more stronger than what you know. You are way more wiser than what you know. See, the knowledge, wisdom, spirituality, intellect that you possess is beyond these worldly affections. Understand that you are just what you see. You are the sun. You are the walking sun. That is the source that feeds you. That is your nutrients. And the more you remain within your authenticity and you stay positive and you have happy thoughts, your garden start to bloom and it start to grow and you become more vigorous and vibrant. As long as you stay in that upbeat energy, as long as you stay childlike, but you are very mature, mature than any of these adults who still have a child mind. Realize that the Most High has his angels because you are one of his greatest assets. Realize that the devil wish he had you in his hands because all of his pawns and puppets are liabilities. Understand that you are the catalyst. Understand that you are the shift. Understand that you are the change that this world seek, yet they're scared to let be mentioned. There's a lot of people watching you in privacy while everybody else is hating you in public. There's a lot of people that won't say anything, but you know, because I know that I know that I know I know. You understand what I'm saying? Know that you are the source, you are the beacon, you are the lighthouse. Understand how you made it and you made ends meet because you had the endurance. Yet alone, a lot of people think that it's a race that consists of sprinting, when in actuality, it's a marathon. We got to continuously keep going. We can't stop. And nothing is wrong taking a break, bringing the body to the mechanic shop and getting some rest. Nothing is wrong with that. You understand what I'm saying? Because there's the time to rest, and there's the time to play, and there's the time to work, there's the time to eat, there's the time to digest, refresh, restart, reboot. Yansimi and chosen ones. Realize that God has bestowed you a strength that this world does not consist of. This world will try to eat you alive to gain your super abilities. Your lungs can cause and cast storms and tornadoes. Your tears that you shed purge your soul. And once that tear drop on this earth, somewhere down the line, you made it rain somewhere around the world. Realize that these entities know you are the source. You know, they could go anywhere else, but they want to come to you because they feel your vibration, they feel your energy, they feel your life force essence, and they realize that hey, we can harvest this, we can eat this. But the longer and the stronger you stay in the word and you stay in your spiritual protection and the covenant of the Most High, that's the less that the leeches and the parasites can feast off you. Because the more pure you become, the more you have a wholeness of mind and you step away from having a peace of mind. You understand what I'm saying? The more you walk in confidence, you walk in faith. That's the harder it becomes for the witches and the warlocks and those who try to treat you as a sacrifice to reap their harvest. And when they don't pay the piper, you understand what I'm saying? The devil comes to collect them, collect what they have, what he already gave them. Because they told the devil they were going to offer you up. And this is not offer up, but not for sale. It's not no bargaining. This message won't be long, but it will have some intensity. Long as you stay consistent and stay persistent, everything will work out for you in your higher favor because everything is working for you, not working against you. Everything outside you is just another dumbbell. And some dumbbells, you got to build your strength up so that you could work out with it. You could lift it up. You could put it down instead of slamming it or tearing your tendons or stretching yourself out. And there's the time when you have to walk away from certain faces, places, and situations. And then I ask the Most High to give us the strength to walk to the faces, places, and situations that have a highest income and outcome. Chosen ones. The more that you heal, that's the more that everything around you and your environment can heal and grow. Okay? I want y'all to pay attention to my surroundings. The more that you listen to your spirit, that's the more that the spirits that's outside you can communicate and you can comprehend with the messages that they're trying to display to you. Everything is alive. Even the rock is alive. You understand what I'm saying? Let me explain something to you all. I want y'all to look around in my immediate reality, right? This is the only greenery that's growing in my environment, right? Besides that, you see it's nothing but dirt, nothing but sand, nothing but clay, right? See this? We have an interstate back there. And I want y'all to pay attention, right? There's nothing else growing around me unless we go over here, right? It's another little area of greenery, but you can see that it's dying off, right? I want to explain something to y'all. I guess I'm going to get personal at the end of this message, right? Let's talk about my private life. Okay, I come over here every now and then and get on the Wi-Fi, right? Because I'm in the area where no gang stalkers could pull up and tell me anything because this is an open lot. You understand what I'm saying? And if so, I'll just sit on the sidewalk. You understand what I'm saying? So there's nothing else over here. But they do have the buildings that got the strong Wi-Fi. Like they have a building establishment right down there. And they got strong Wi-Fi. So I utilize the Wi-Fi. That's how I'm able to upload my videos for y'all at the moment. I will be getting my cell phone on soon. So I could really start working on what I want to work on and do the research and you know what I'm saying, get on my projects like I need to. But right now I'm just Wi-Fi pimping. Okay, I sit at this spot almost every rotation, almost every other day, and sometimes at nighttime too, right? You see, I got my cord board though, and I was sitting here, and this is why I say chosen ones. The more that you heal, the more you can heal everything and everything around your environment, right? All right, I've been sitting here almost every other rotation. I know you're like, you're sounding like a broken record, Vabo. What you saying, bro? Get to the point. To the point. Okay, sometimes I waste a little water here. Sometimes, I spit right here every now and then. I'm not sick. So I was sitting here and the plants told me that because you're always sitting right here, your energy is so healing, it's so refreshing. It has so many minerals and vitamins and it has so much fertilizer because as a chosen one, you're a healer. You're a warrior. So I'm sitting here. Let me get the light right so I can show y'all. I'm sitting here, and these little plants told me, "You're the reason why we're sprouting here. You're the reason why we're growing here." You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I might drop a little water here every now and then. I might spit a little every now and then. Excuse that spit. I know it look nasty. Focus on the message, right? These little baby plants told me, "Vabo, you're healing. The more and more you heal, you can walk in dirt. You can walk barefoot in the dirt, and your footprints, plants will start to grow there. You can't. Only God can do something like that. Only Something that represents the spirit of God and that has God within it can do something like that, because everything else causes death. Now look around my immediate reality. I'll go slow. You can zoom in on your own time. There's nothing else growing around here. Like I said, there they got a little greenery over there. It's dying off, man. I sit here almost every rotation. You see nothing else growing else. Nothing else is growing around here besides that little plant there that been there. That plant right there, you see right there, that greenery right there. That's what this baby is going to transform into. These little babies, and I'm sitting here, and these little plants was calling my name, and they got my attention. And I was like, how the hell is these plants growing here? Man, don't it don't rain over here. I'm only over here. You know how these plants growing? Cause your energy, chosen ones. Stay in a healthy vibration. Continuously heal yourself. Take your herbs, take your medicines, take your vitamins, take your minerals. Only if it's natural. Continue to heal your energy, your mind, body, and soul. Because health is wealth. And you bring that into your environment. And look how things are growing, man. Look at these little plants growing. Look at they sprouting, bro. That's beautiful. And I just wanted to share that with the rest of the chosen ones because we are true healers. You understand what I'm saying? And the more that you save your life force essence, your sexual essence, then your reproductive system will reproduce things outside of you as well. Reproduce more finances, reproduce more opportunities, reproduce better choices, chances, and changes. Y'all have a beautiful rotation. Vabo is going to break his fast. And I love y'all, Oasis. And thank everybody that contribute, that make it to the end of the videos. At least give me 5 minutes of your time and attention. I want to thank you for your time and attention. And if you would like for me to make any type of content, I don't mind doing that. Because y'all the reason why I've been growing so much. Y'all the reason why I've been taking care of myself so much. Honestly. Yeah, God number one. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real. God is number one. And God been bringing y'all in my life. I've been asking why all these strangers is coming in my life, God. Why all these strangers been helping me mentally, physically, in the comment section, leaving likes, engaging. You know what I'm saying? When they do have it, they drop a little something on me on Cash App. I can't wait till I start getting $100 donations on Cash App. And that's just the minimum, and that's just the everyday thing. And it ain't that I mean donations, but it's contributions and reciprocation and respect to the content and my time, my devotion, and my energy. Those days, those rotations is probably starting this rotation. But I'm about to get out of here, man. Let me go ahead and bake my brownies and get my rotation started. Y'all have a beautiful rotation. Oasis. I love y'all.